What's up guys, welcome back to another video, hope you're doing well. This is round... oh, what round is it? I think it's round 4 of the European Masters Series. The track is Steel City 2012. I actually downloaded this track, what's the time now? About 2.5 hours ago when the track, when the round track was released. So I'm fairly new to it, but qualifying went very well. I did literally just lag out the server, well not lag, my game crashed, so I haven't got a good gate, so we're going to see how this start goes. It seems a little bit framey actually. I have got all the settings maxed out, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. This is a long gate. There we go. Yeah, there's no chance of getting hold shot. I'm just going to wait, I'm going to let everyone do their thing. Hopefully we'll get through the carnage. Everyone's going to be pushing out wide there, it's off camber and there's bumps. It's okay. Obviously I can't see everyone right now. I've turned my bandwidth down, so hopefully I get more frames, so it's not loading in as many people at the same time, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm hoping we're not in too bad of a position. Oh my god, that man's almost killed me. It managed to top quali by just under 4 seconds, I think it was. So that went really well. I really like this track. For some reason, there's a little bit of debating going on the Discord. There's not many people liking this, but yeah, I think it's a really good track. It was one that I was going to do a track walk on at some point, but I just didn't get round to it. So I guess you can take this as your track walk. Oh my god. Well, listen, I have only done the track so far with 1 litre of fuel, and I've got 5 in now since it's a 20-minute plus 2 race. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of a difference it makes. I usually go inside here, but obviously there's someone there already, so we'll try the outside. Dodge people. Oh my god, that was lucky. It's alright, we'll get through most of the carnage. I say I'm not sure if the number 290 up ahead is the leader or not. Seems to be lagging a little bit, seems to be bouncing around. Oh, God, we didn't get the other. That would have been a rip. Or break. Oh, that was an awful bit of track there. There's so many off cambers on this track. It's so tricky and easy to push the front end. Oh my god, survive again. Survive. No, didn't think so. Let's hope that's not cuts. That's a shame, I think I was genuinely yeah, English, come on, genuinely in P2 then as well, which is annoying. It's alright, we'll get it back together, see what we can do. Oh, that was close. I was surprised I didn't wash the front end there by getting on the brakes. Bit of an awkward one, I didn't want to go over the rut to get around it. There's definitely some parts of this track where going slow. Oh, people are retiring already. Where it pays to go slower, end up going fast. I'm not even going to look at the map, I'm just going to get my head down for a lap or two, try and charge a little bit, and then we'll work out where I am. I've noticed a common theme though of so in PDSX now that I've stopped commentating / talking during it. Hang on, bear with me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, where I stop commentating PDSX, I've started getting good results, and yeah, these races that I talk in, I do find it a lot more difficult. So yeah, don't expect perfection in these races where I'm trying and commentate whilst riding. It's hard to multitask a little bit. Dudster's popping off again. There's been some drama in the Discords this last week with him, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. There we go, thank God he's disconnected. I do hate when people retire and then just spam the chat, like it puts everyone else off so much. Especially me, like I constantly see things out from where all I didn't take out Dennis's front wheel there, that wouldn't have been very good. His place up. I can see first place up the road there, he's gone. Long gone. Oh god. No, I haven't jumped off this side of the track once in the whole of practicing and qualifying, and now I've done it 2 laps in a row in the race. Are we in P2? Yeah, P2. Okay, so 7 seconds down. That's not too bad. I mean, we've got 16 minutes plus 2 laps to go. It's a long time. Just get settled into a rhythm. Don't know what the roads on this track is like. So I can't actually see any road at the moment. Don't know if it's just a low erode track or if maybe the host has accidentally forgotten to put the erode on, but either way, I'm not too fast. It's already pretty rough and bumpy as it is, so I can imagine it will getting a little bit manic by the end of the race. Oh my god, my back end just stepped out there. Keep it together. So as long as I can kind of finish each lap and I see that timer at the bottom left going down a little bit, I know that I'm making the right moves to getting back to the front. And still riding the TM. I'm really enjoying it. Like it is definitely slower, and then the Kawi it's noticeable, but I just think it looks good. And let's be honest, looks 90% of it and fast is only the rest of it. Let's go there. Oh, get over that. That second double's the hard one in that section. Down this inside right, scrub that, try not to tap my front wheel. Or might not make this inside right, I'm going to try anyway. Nope, what am I doing? What am I thinking? Could get back to the inside there before Dennis got there. Trying to take him out. So I don't think I'll gain time this lap, as of course I just crashed. So we shall see what the time is when I cross the line. So 7.9 currently. Hopefully it's not too much more. I imagine this corner here is going to be one that gets extremely sketchy when it gets rougher. You're trying to turn on and off camber with loads of bumps as well. There you go, that was better. That's what I want to be doing. 2 people retire already. Jesus. I wish people would realise that these are long races. You know, like there's time to come back. You don't need to quit so early on in the race. Okay, we only lost 2 attempts with a crash that lap, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully we can tidy it up a little bit, not crash too much. I feel like I might need to try and back it off a little bit. I am trying to go pretty fast right now. Oh, that felt nice. Oh, that was really nice. I got my back end down early on the landing of all of those, so I managed to get my momentum going forwards fast. Or 5 seconds of cuts, that's rough. Oh, there you go, I think that's the leader just gone down, which it is, yeah, cool. Ooh, double, stretch it, and again. I just feel like this is a really satisfying track once you put the lap together. You know, you've really got to think about your line choice. There's some parts of the track where there's like long sweepers, it pays to kind of slow down a bit and hold the tighter line. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I think I'd just be singing this track's praises constantly if it was an actual track walk. I understand why people are giving it a hard time. Got a privateer in the lead. Fair play, go on lad. I feel like I'm going to have to take the outside in this corner. I haven't tried the middle line yet, we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, how did I make the pass around the outside there? I thought the inside was so much faster. Brake. Oh yeah, no, the road is there. You can slap that inside right starting to get built up a little bit more. What we got? 13 plus 2. Oh my god, this race seems to be going by pretty slowly. Like this here is where it pays to just slow down a bit and hug this inside rather than going all the way out wide. Especially through these bits. Oh, I can make it to that inside right. Not scrub off the track here again. Cool. It's alright, I feel like I've got a little bit of a flow going now. Flow and being smooth from one side to another is something that I will always preach people try and learn. I've got one of my friends who's just starting to put more time into the game. He has a habit of kind of just jamming the stick side to side when he wants to lean into a corner. Like you just got to be more aggressive steering in this game to really carry your speed and not upset the bike too much. This whole part of the track is a little bit technical. I'm fully expecting to lose the front end at some point. So many people leaving. I can imagine though that this is probably be quite a frustrating track if you're trying to push and come through the pack. Because there is definitely a limit to how fast you can go around here just with the off campers and the braking bumps and such. So I feel like that's why sometimes you need to just put into perspective how long the race is. Sometimes it's like you haven't got to make up all of your time and all of your passes in one lap. You should just kind of chill out a bit, let everyone else make the mistake, just try and be more consistent. People getting 5 seconds of cuts. I'm not sure where they'd be coming from because I haven't had any cuts yet myself, and I haven't had any laps, not counting practice or qualifying. Oh my god, that was sketchy. Trying to take off on that little low bit of the face of that jump there, but the rut kind of gives you a little weird kick on it, so I'm hoping that it doesn't rebound on the face of the jump and just throw me completely sideways. And I'm definitely standing up a lot more on this track than I normally would as well. I feel like I sit down a lot on this game, but it definitely helps with absorbing the braking bumps more. That's always a good sign as well. As you can see my lap time at the top left there, that one 58.60. That is that's quicker than second fastest qualifying time, so that's always a good sign on if your race pace is okay. Oh, that felt nice, getting the front wheel, getting the back wheel down early there, keeping the front wheel light. Triple, nice, double, double again, double again. Oh my lord, survive. Oh, don't know why my front end dug in there. I mean, P2's not letting me get away too much. It was only 9 seconds over the line that time. Might be a bit less at the end of this lap where I had that mistake there. I think race 2 is going to be fun on this, where it's where the track will be even choppier, and very, very slowly start feeling it coming in on some of the straights and into some of the corners. The bumps are just getting that a little bit choppier than what they were. It does sometimes get harder to tell on tracks like this where they've already got the pre-built bumps in there, but yeah, you can notice it now. That's a bit better. I just need to make sure that I stand up the bike a little bit more on the face of that jump, and I should not get killed by it being kicked out of that rut. I'm getting weird like micro freezes every now and then. It's not an FPS drop at all. It's just like a slight little pause for literally a millisecond. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it looks like P2's been making mistakes this lap as well. He's dropped right back. He just dropped into 3rd place. Dennis has passed him for P2. Just good to see actually. Dennis hasn't been playing the game for very long at all now, but I suppose when you've played Sim for so many years, you learn how to pick up games fairly quickly. So nice to have some faster people moving over to the game as well. So a lot of the really fast people in this game just do the American series. You don't really get too much of it in the European ones. Not sure if that said York's just got 5 seconds. That was where he left the game. If he's left the game, that'll be disappointing because he was sitting well and Peter there for a while. I'm just flying right now. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just kind of zoned out, just playing the game. Let the muscle memory and the thumbs do the talk. Maybe I should try doubling down those braking bumps. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to make it over this double now. Oh, barely. More people disconnecting. It's really disappointing. But there's people that didn't qualify by like a second or half a second that could have done this race and would have seen it from the finish. As well, I didn't even talk about. I didn't do the last round of this series. I done round 1 and 2. However, it's round 3 due to spending the weekend with my girlfriend. So I do need to try and make a bit of a comeback in the old points. Not too sure how far down I am. Because I had a semi-decent lead at the end of round 2, even after disconnecting. Got my game crashed. In the I think it was the second moto. Yeah, it was the second moto. Round 2 at St John. So it was not ideal. But that being said, if I can start winning a few motos back to back, The championship points leader at the moment is Medium, who is the host, so he's definitely not going to be missing any rounds. So fingers crossed he can have some bad rounds where he drops some points. Got 16, yeah, that's good. So the lead's kind of sitting around 16 seconds. I mean, I had a crash that lap, so it's not terrible that it's stayed about the same. Hopefully everyone else is making mistakes as well. Stretch that. Yeah, that corner's one that I'm definitely going to have to start slowing down a bit more on. It's getting a bit sketchy. I mean, all this is starting to get a little bit sketchy now. I feel like my lap times themselves aren't terrible still though. Brake. Oh yeah, so I tried getting on the brakes there, and that bump on the way on the hill, on the way down the hill, it kicked my back wheel up, which obviously in turn your wheel's not touching the ground, you're not going to be braking, so it makes it very, very easy to go over the ruts. Yeah, I'm having to be very... not sure if you can see on the controller overlay like how gentle I'm being on the brakes into these corners now. Just don't want to... there we go, that's what I thought was going to happen. God's sake, yeah, I was leaning too far over in that rut and it just booted. Stretch it. Ugh. My god, I'm getting all kinds of sideways. I need to chill out a bit. Just ride, see the race home. I've just realised how much bikes I'm going to be playing today. So I've been practicing on this track since about 5 o'clock my time. Qualifying was at 7 for me. The time is just come up to about 8 o'clock now for these races, and I'm going to be live streaming from like 9 o'clock for like an hour or two. It's going to be the most time I've put into sim in a day since I got the game. Sim, oh my god. No, not sim at all. We're not going back to that. Most time I've put into bikes since I got the game. Stretch. There we go. Yeah, let's see, I'm losing time to these, the P2 and 3. They're having a nice battle, pushing each other along, and I'm just here scooping it up in the lead, crashing everywhere. There we go, that's the line that I'm after. I want to hook out left and cut back in around that corner so you can get the double-double, otherwise you end up jumping into the corner and it's a little bit sketchy. I haven't run out of tear-offs yet. I've been yanking them pretty regularly this race. Let me try and dodge these braking bumps and cut in later. Oh yeah, that felt better. Okay, I'm going to try and hug the right-hand side down that hill a little bit more for the rest of this race. Hopefully this man doesn't... oh, he does... well, that was a bit close. I mean, I probably should have left a little bit more room there because I could see him putting on, but I wanted to commit to the racing line so I didn't lose too much time. Right, I also need to slow down in this right-hander coming up next as well. So just brake a little bit more, stand up the bike more, there we go, that's what I want to do. It's just easy to get carried away because these ruts are getting quite big. I see the lappers being nice as well. I feel like there is this level of power slash respect that I started noticing I've been given recently. I'm guessing it's to do with see the whole YouTube thing, but remember when I didn't do this at all, it's a bit stressful sometimes when you'd come up behind lappers. I obviously wouldn't always just pull over to the side and be very nice, so to speak. But yeah, since my name is a bit more known now, let's say in the community, people do seem to be a lot more willing to move over, which I suppose has its pros. Oh my goodness, let's not crash here, let's chill out a bit. Oh, 21 second lead this time, so that was good last lap. I feel like Yorks might have made a little bit of a mistake that time round. Let's not go too fast into this, and oh, there's another retire. We're gonna have like 10 people left by the end of this race. Oh, thank God Jones didn't pull away there. I think I would have been able to avoid him. I was committed to that line. Try to stay to the right, miss those bumps. Nice, cut back to the inside. Yeah, I don't see any point of going around the outside there. You get enough speed to make the double and you can't triple down at 250. So yeah, seems like a bit of a waste of time going all the way down to the outside. Oh god, I had to stand the bike up in the air there a little bit. I'd scrubbed that a bit too hard. I would have clipped it and gone down. Right, let's do the same again. Brake a bit more, straighten the bike up. There we go. I feel like it's a case of when I'm talking in these videos, so when I'm commentating them, I actually have to tell myself what to do more, because my brain doesn't just think it. I feel like it's where I'm multitasking, I'm not fully focused on what I'm doing at the time. Like if I was to focus more, you wouldn't get any talking at me at all, and that would be a hell of a lot more boring than what you're watching. I've got okay, last lap this time round, that's good. Even though I thought it was +2 and the time's just run out. Maybe it was +1. There we go, last lap. Still got 2 litres of fuel left in there. I might take out a little bit more for the next race. Put in 5 just to be safe, because I never keep track of the week before. I probably should. Stretch. My lord. Yeah, that's getting a bit difficult to get over now. It's the last lap, because if I keep making mistakes like this, I'll throw the lead away. I mean, 8 seconds that lap, although I've just lost all of it in that one crash there. So, well, it's nice to know that I can go a lot slower and still be comfortable if need be. Oh, okay, never mind. 25 seconds. I'm guessing that York has cuts at some point. Which, oh yes, no he did, I mentioned earlier. Yeah, so he's got 5 seconds, so the gap isn't actually 29 seconds, because Dennis is behind him on track, although ahead of him on time. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get over this. Oh, late brake. Try and dip the front end over. I mean, it's been a very simple race. I've had no stress, even when I crash, there's been no panic mode. It's the track's getting hella rough. Let me just try and miss that inside and see what the outside's like around it. That's not bad at all, you know. Or that might be a sneaky line that no one else is thinking of. I might start taking that, I haven't got to slow down for it as much. Hopefully that doesn't give me cuts. Wonderful, so I mean I haven't gained anything there, have I? This is an awful lap time, by the way, just looking up at the time up there. Maybe I lost more than 8 seconds when that crash earlier on. Crossing the line now, if it was a decent lap. Yeah, that called me the best of a little race as I go off the track. Oh, I thought my lap didn't count then for a second. It delayed on the time and the scoring. Well, that was fairly straightforward. Thank you very much for watching. I will. Obviously, I'm going to record Moto 2. If you're watching this video on the day it's released, it will be tomorrow that Moto 2's out. But I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Really trying to get the channel to grow. And it's really nice seeing all the support so far. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And until I catch you guys next time,